Stan Lee's voice and likeness will now live on through AI, although the reality, I think, is even darker than these headlines suggest. Stan Lee is one of the most influential comic book creators in all of history, and according to Variety, you will now be able to license his voice and likeness for commercial use via 11 Labs' iconic marketplace. In addition, he can also narrate to you any book through the 11 Labs Reader app. People who know Stan Lee from his comic book work or his cameos in Marvel films might find something like this reassuring or fun to play around with. But to me, it's an incredibly bleak ending for Stan Lee's life, which was marked by tragedy in its final days. This article by The Hollywood Reporter, published in April 2018, details some of the challenges that Stan Lee went through in his 90s. I am not going to detail the entire article because to do that would take a really long time. There are so many different personalities and forces at work here. It is a real thicket. So if you want to check it out, read the article yourself. But the short version is that for much of his life, Stan Lee's estate was run by his wife, Joan, who apparently was really good at doing this. When she passed away at the age of 95, a lot of people descended to try to get their piece of Stan Lee. His estate was valued at between $50 and $70 million. Things spilled out into the open when in April 2018, a video was published by Bleeding Cool showing somebody instructing Stan Lee how to spell his own name while signing things at a Comic-Con. There's also the time he filed a $1 billion lawsuit against POW Entertainment for stealing his name and likeness rights. Shortly afterwards, he dropped that lawsuit. And at the time, he issued a statement saying, "The whole thing has been confusing to everyone, including myself and the fans, but I am now happy to be surrounded by those who want the best for me," end quote, which is definitely something you say when you are not under the influence of anyone around you and operating completely of your own volition. Suffice it to say, many people will be haunted by the idea of an AI Stan Lee voice for obvious surface level reasons, but I think the tragedy goes even deeper than that. This is Dave Chen. If you enjoyed the video, give me a like or follow. Thanks.